Rest in peace, J Dilla. Rest in peace. Homecoming. DC, stand up. That's a little something spark to. Something we could all get high to. It's the flavor, it's the sound that you used to. Take it back with the door knockers in the color hair. Shorty with the fat red. And we down Haynes Point and we never share. Jeep top with my man Tommy Tom. And we bout to drop the shit and you know when it's the bomb. And that madness, or that we are one. Summertime in DC, we bout to have fun. Take it down to Pennsylvania Ave. Pull over, holla at shorty with the big old ass. She say she up for Columbia Road. You know when that she Spanish. Wanna holler that when she manage, man. I'm trying to get all up in. It's summertime, welcome home, we bout to win. It's summertime, yeah. Feeling like, yeah. The sun out, yeah. Homecoming, yeah. They feeling like, yeah. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, like, yeah. Gotta get this bread just like, yeah. Yeah, counting up the digits with my ruthless crew. Uncle Buff got the bread, so we do what we do. In the drop top, moving in Phantom. Catch me in Miami, riding in the Phantom, looking slick. Koofy on, yeah, the chain thick. Bet your chick is all on my shit when I kill this. When I kill shit. And you feel it, cause you know it's summertime, yeah. Got the drop and I'm feeling like, yeah. Got the hammer, catch you jump out there. It's summertime, yeah. It's summertime, yeah. With the drop top ride like, yeah. Fresh as fuck cause the hammer right there. Catch you wanna jump out, yeah. Keep it ready and you know that thing don't stop. And it just don't top, but we riding on that asses, banging. Listen to Kill Switch, this is that dumb shit niggas is used to, they run it. They got it on, but we got it. High Q when we all fresh as fuck in the thing like Chuck playing up on the stage. Race a piece to the grave. Hey, we doing what we doing, getting paid for the dudes that got played back in the day. We do it our way, DC. Mumble sauce and chicken wing and Ben's chili bowl. Catch us on U Street if you want that Colombian gold. You already know, cause it's summertime, yeah. Sun out, yeah. Fresh as fuck, like, yeah. It's summertime, yeah. Put the guns down, put the weed up. Get that shorty with the big butt. I'm in the party and I ain't trying to kill nobody. Yeah, we in the party and we don't want to kill nobody. Cause it's summertime. Summertime, yeah. Got me feeling like, yeah. Drop top ride like, yeah. Got the thing in case you're there. Yeah. We got one. Crazy. Back door.
Dedicated to my moms.
Oh, it's Mother's Day weekend!
Love her so much.
You know we got Prowess the Testament in the house. The queen that brought her mother, cause it's Mother's Day. And you know it wouldn't be right if the show wasn't sponsored by U Street Smoke Shop.
My mama used to
Chanel Water.
to my
and for the
ass.
mothers,
If I
Queen,
pass class,
Mama Lou,
call me on the roof, smoking
barbecue
grass.
sauce straight up out the city. Straight up out the city.
She did it all from raising my brother to
And
my
this
sister.
Mother's Day
Now,
weekend,
oh
and you
my
hearing
God,
that Get 'em
if
sites,
she
go
died,
get that on
listen,
iTunes,
try to give her
Spotify. That's
everything
my
with
first
the
record.
hustle.
That's dedicated to
But
my
she
mother.
taught me use my mind with the muscle. When we was young,
So you know, Mama,
we used to struggle.
Queen Mama, I love you
But
out there, and
whatever
all
we
the
went through,
mothers,
she said
all the
don't
mothers
hustle.
around the
She
planet
used to eat
that
Spam
deal
and
with
grits,
us,
eggs and
all
ham.
our
But she was the
foolishness.
woman, teaching us stuff to grow. Only thing the black woman would know.
My mama.
There's only one you, cause my mama.
This was
Cause my
1999.
mama. I do what I do.
got a check for I think like $45,000. You know, I felt like I hit the Powerball.
You, cause my mama, my skies are blue. My mama, I do what I do.
Hey, and my mother, I'm telling you, my mother's like, you ain't graduated.
With no man in the
You ain't
house.
gonna do the rap
We
stuff.
got smart.
So I had to graduate from Spangon. I'm a real DC kid. I am.
Sent us down south, came back home.
I am a real Northeast dude. I went to Duke Ellington. I thought I was going, you know what I'm saying, I was going to be drawing flying cars or something like that. That's what my dream was. But got kicked out of Duke, had to go to Spangon. But my mother held me down the whole ride. She even let me spray paint my room. Some of my friends came over and just drew all on the walls in my room. She just let me, so she helped this. And a lot of people say she should have dropped me off in St. Elizabeth. But she kept me. She kept me. And, you know, we got some hits in the house, man, tonight. It's going to be turned up because the mamas deserve every bit. So everybody know they're going to be in Cheesecake Factory. But please, man, we have some nice, fine, black establishment eateries. You see, mama, Nana Lou's, barbecue sauce. We got some black establishments out here where we can take mama to eat. Let's not be trying to run up cheesecake. You know what I'm saying? If you take your mother to Fridays, you just don't love her. I mean, you better off going to Horse and Dickens and getting some fish. Because I'm trying to tell you, if you show up, take your mother to Ben's, your mother should disown you. Now, if your pocket's light and all y'all can do is a 20 wing mumbo sauce, if your mother is with it, then she probably don't care because she know you probably borrowing from her anyway. So, I mean, if you can get your butt off that air mattress and go get your mama something to eat, make it nice and wash the dishes. I mean, make her feel kind of good about herself. You know what I'm saying? Go buy something, grease her feet. Do something for your mother today and tomorrow. And then call on her Monday. But don't make it a habit, because then she's going to think you want stuff and you're just going to bring your kids by. Because let them, look, watch your own goddamn kids. I think I must say that for all the mothers. As me being an adult now, hey, Deezy, can I call the OG, call Deezy and Tom back there? Look, man, don't drop your kids over there, man. Let her say she want to see the grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to drop your kids so you can go see Backyard. I just cut it out, man. Just cut it out. You're being super trifling. Let mama have the day. Yeah, here's somebody trifling talking about, I'm gonna make her a oodles and noodles souffle. Shoot yourself today. But yeah, man. Hey, Deezy, man, I think I got some hits of the type, man. I done gave you some joints, man. We gonna run some until we bring, man. We got Primus in the building, man. And she about to tear the roof off this joint with this interview, man, because I'm watching her just destroy Cypher after Cypher. I mean, mother, what, queen, daughter. I mean, and she was born and raised in this city, and that's why I have her here. Okay? For everybody to be like, well, I be rapping too. My sister, my aunt, my grandma. Okay, they cool. But she earned her stripes, and that's why she had the New Energy show. But we going to run a video, and then we going to be back with the queen, her mother in the building. I might have mom come up here and tell her about the times, you know, she tried to sneak out the house to go see, you know, Essence or something. You know, we was like that back in the day. Took you too long on that 90 bus, girl. But go to the video, and we going to come right back. Love you.
Life is an impression, we looking through reflections, we going through depression, we live in a recession. If life is an impression, we looking through reflections, we going through depression, we live in a recession. If life is an impression, we looking through reflections, we going through depression, we live in a recession. If life is an impression, we looking through reflections, we going through depression, we live in a recession. These are the words that I manifest. Put a slug through your chest, give your organs a rest. You a soldier to free people in distress, and you got paid the less. Only protection you got is your helmet and your vest. Beats going to work, suit and tie, sitting down at the desk. You signed up to be patriotic. Now vicious and car bombs make you wanna vomit. Now you back home at Walter Reed, half bionic. One arm gone, one leg gone, still you remain strong and try to move on. It's messed up that your baby mama moved on, cause you was in Iraq for another tour. impression, we looking through reflections. We going through depression, we live in a recession. If life is an impression, we looking through reflections. We going through depression, we live in a recession. If life is an impression, we looking through reflections. We going through depression, we live in a recession. If life is an impression, we looking through reflections. We going through depression, we live in a recession. She's beautiful, bad decisions made her undesirable. She got 5 kids and she's liable to put Jordans on her feet, pay the gas and the heat, keep the Kool-Aid sweet and it get deep. Because men don't want unless it's in between the sheets. Her baby father won't even take a peek to see if she need groceries or money for the week. The rich people perceive her as being weak, but in the hood she's a very good mother, putting her newborn baby to sleep. Protects her children like Jesus does his sheep. Always looking for a bargain cause poverty ain't cheap. She's never weak, Lord please give her peace. Give her peace, give her peace, cause this is life. So give her peace, give her peace, Lord, life, give her peace. If life is an impression, we looking through reflections. We going through depression, we live in a recession. If life is an impression, we looking through reflections. We going through depression, we live in a recession. If life is an impression, we looking through reflections. We going through depression, we live in a recession. If life is an impression, we looking through reflections. We going through depression, we live in a recession.
Thank you.
We have only 35 chambers. There is no 36.
I know that. But I want to create a new chamber.
And what would that be?
Shaolin skills confined here.
Punch it down, punch it down, good sing like loud. Raise your clap on biscuit.
Gift of Alpha Centauri, Papyrus of Ani, Book of the Dead, face to face with Anubis' head. Say I spit raw, well, raw's what I do, put an unk to the lips of your entire crew. I see the settling of pathetically meddling entities, delicate reality, organized dreams, false philosophers fiend for felony means. The ends justify nothing but cream. Remove your blindfold to be blocked by a screen. Seeing is believing, allegory of the cave, breeding metaphors of save. Starstruck, stonework, triad alignment. The Sphinx that's the word, a riddle in the Griffin rhymed it. Crowd was stepped in to save the climate, bring the truth out and lives behind it. Suggested confessions of a congested resurrection of residual sessions of a single stimulus, minus discretion. Deadly details demonstrating intricate designs, going through life standing at a stop sign, seeing sights go by at 4-way forks, and only one caught my eye. It was 2 years ago when I decided to decide. Spent countless years trying to rock a mic. That was then, now it's 5. I decided to live life in the dark of the light. 2 revolutions passed when I started my life. Entities enter my sightline, inspired to free thee from the fire inside. A way to play with mind, measure myself, not through time but through thought. In due time the rap will be wrought, wondering till I find what I sought, pondering till the perennial fight stops being fought in the corridors of the cortex. I harvest the crops in the vortex, and I fill the dreams, I burn the weeds. Milestone of simplicity, learning the fur release. Flows that break kids' clavicles, unstoppable, head nod reactables, unwrappables. Your tack is hackable, your whack is whackable. My track is smack your actables and ask them why they acting all stackable. Unsuitable buildables, found your foundation crackable. Sucker scripts off, unsupportable, suggestibles. I remain writing reportable, recordables. Ahead of the whole, heads accountable for printables. Break down the syllables and reassemble minimals into impeccable, indelible. Verbal verses, quotable miracles of wordage. A verbiage is a veritable service to herbage. Unintelligibles get lost in these verses, searching for recognizable words. I'm identifiable to mentals, as heard of the unpredictable, and attempted to achieve alignable results, but get blurred and get learned in the lessons. I'm a wound saw, destructive tracks with spit facts that last vaults incessantly, insisting that your misery is my fault. What? Unassuming has become victims of sheep slap sessions. The energy expressing is stressing for thin testing.
You said, give her honors.
What up? What up? I'm home.
The testament is in the building.
Prowess, the one and only.
And I had to bring her for Mother's Day because I know she's a hell of a mother, a hell of a MC, and she's about uniting hip-hop in this city. I've watched her do it.
That's right.
And I'm so happy to have you in the house.
And I'm proud to be here. Like, I'm honored to be here. The legendary Black Indian. Like, what better? Ushered in by the best.
Hey, so look, every time I get upset we don't have the Wendy Williams budget, things like this happen.
That's right.
And I'm happy. I'll be happy. Hey, young lady, you born and raised in this city. I just had to bring that music in for you.
Yes.
Because you just killed that. I just know my people was back there just like, God, you're here, going.
Thank you. That was important.
It just sound like Diamond D, Akinelli, and G-Rap had a baby,
What?
and it was you.
Well, look, I'm honored and privileged to be among that group. Like, I definitely am. I'm inspired by so many people, so many cultural influences, but no more than this city. Like, this city inspired me. So
yeah, and you embody that because I've been to a couple of your performances that you all had, and a lot of performances that you had was like, it was packed. And I see people that I like, because I like, New Energy. That's the name of my show. But I like people say, oh, well, you give love to the youngers that's rapping the foolishness and all that. No, what I do is, youngers that's working on something, I give them that platform.
Yes.
Because I'd rather see them doing this.
Exactly.
So even if it's not what I would be entertained by, I will. But I really love the art of music and doing hip-hop to its core. And so people like Cornell West Theory, Artemis, the list goes on.
That's right.
And YU, EXO, and especially my brother Enoch. And he got a food show for people that want to eat healthy, eat right. But this movement has been moving so it's growing, but it's not growing on the point that you all are paying for advertisements.
That's
and so on. So you have to be in the know, which I think is good.
Yeah, absolutely. That's critical. I feel like, first of all, social currency and social capital is the future. You build your influence by making sure that you are, have integrity, and you build community with those people who coalesce around you, and that's the best way. That is your advertising. Your character is your advertisement. That's your branding.
You hear the wisdom? You hear she talking. That's why they be messing with her. I swear, because y'all do a show and they be in there. Black, white, Chinese, they be in there.
Definitely.
It's because y'all have that strong root. And I think you all, and especially you all dedicate yourself to making good music.
Yes, that first. Right? So when you talk about the youngins coming up, I feel like, I was one of them. I started freestyling with my cousin at 13 in Carver Terrace. We, trying to figure out what to do for the summer. And he had to bring me because I couldn't. He was older than me, and my grandmother would say, you had to take her with you. So he would, oh, man, I don't want to have to take. I'm going to go battle down at Rosedale swimming pool, and she can't come with me, But eventually he taught me. He was like, you going to come, you going to make sure you sharp when you come. So now you get to be my, my secret weapon. When I bring you to the swimming pool, now it's going to be rain.
Okay, yeah. Because you handle you. I seen you in this. That's how my first introduction to you was basically linking back up with Big Lil. I started to see this, like Lil was holding this bag of great, rest in peace to Big Lil, but he was holding this bag of great MCs that he had found along his, his way, and him being Muslim and me being Muslim and being able to talk with him and build with him, I came across just so much. But I remember seeing you back in the day, but like to see you like where you at now, like you knocking out MC.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but that comes
like
from
being a mom, being a queen, being this, and then you go in there and you dressed and you got your stilettos on, and you go right on the stage and just hand a young man his heart. Now he's working at the post office because of you.
That's how it's supposed to be. Like, you make sure. I mean, my cousin did used to say, he was like, what you supposed to do is, when you come, people supposed to get nervous. Like, you should make an energy so much that people want to fight you. Like, your words should make people want to fight you. And I thought about, like, what you mean people want to fight me? But that was essentially what I needed to sharpen my sword, to the point that when I walk into a space, that people salute me, they respect me, they remember me.
Yeah.
So I always take that with me everywhere I go. Arrow.
Yeah, so the new single, that's not the new single
No,
that I
no.
just played. I just got a taste of it. I got a taste of it the other night.
He got it, yeah.
Okay.
Nimrod's Arrow.
Yeah. When y'all gonna hear it, definitely, because it's New Energy Show. When I hear your music, because see, a lot of people don't know this about Black Indian, but Black Indian really loves hip-hop. Like, I was a big gangsta,
Definitely.
so you know my mind exploded to work with Premier. And like
Yes.
Bismarck, like, I'm a real hip-hop cat. But one person that I loved to death was MC Light.
Yes.
MC Light was amazing.
Yes.
Just like you could hear every word. Like,
Yes.
bow, 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 bow. Then years later, then came Nas. But,
Yeah.
like, for a female MC,
Yeah.
like, you're that level for me. Like, where
I
Light
appreciate
was.
that.
Now, I'm not talking about Maxi Pad commercial. You can hear her voice over MC Light. I love you still, Light. I love you. But I'm talking about the tape. You
Yeah.
got it from a cousin of a cousin that
That's
lived in
right.
New York. That's usually how it
Yeah.
happens. But
Yeah.
actually, they lived in Baltimore or Glenburg. But it's just like, and then, you know, and
That's real.
you rhyme just like, it's just so much power with your rhymes. What made you just like say, okay, now I'm gonna start putting out product? Because there's so much with you. Y'all a clan and you would build a brand. What made you take it into brand territory?
So for me, the first song I recorded actually was a song called Heaven Knows, which I think we'll play a snippet of later. But I got contacted through a couple of different channels by HBO about this song that just ended up becoming viral on SoundCloud. I had no idea that it would get to that point. It was a producer in Amsterdam, Technology, was doing this beat, and I was like, let me hop on it and see what it come out to. It was a tribute to Dilla. It wound up getting legs, and HBO reached out to me and was like, we're working on this little pilot for this futuristic show called Westworld.
Yeah.
I had no idea what would that mean, and they wanted to license the song, and I didn't have anything prepared. I had just like recorded the song. In fact, I recorded it across the street at Howard University, WHUR, and didn't realize that it would get those legs. So I realized I needed to make sure that my product was tight. I needed to make sure my legal stuff was compliant, that I had my copyright, all of that stuff had to be ready. So from that point, I know, make sure that when I do release product, that it is correct, is done right.
Exactly. I watched that. Now, I don't know if you want to talk on more of the label and the crew and because I'm watching you unite, and I think that's mostly, I think the power with uniting and nurturing is definitely with the woman.
Yes, I agree.
And you're doing that. To see a lot of MCs that probably back in our day would have been racking.
Yeah.
And I watched you put them together and work on projects. Like, how did that come about?
So I do believe that feminine energy, I feel like that gets such a bad rap in hip-hop, femininity, but feminine energy is important. You have to have balance, polarity in all things, right? So feminine and masculine energies do have to come together, and there is feminine and masculine properties in everything. So hip hop being one of them is a core music of our folks, right? So we need to make sure that we bring both of those voices to the table. And so part of that for me was about curating community with my friends and people that I respected. And a lot of the times I felt like music in this city is so sometimes undermined, underappreciated. There's such a stigma around it, and it was for me being able to say, no, we're not going to continue that. We're going to make sure that we leave our imprint, but we continue to challenge that status quo that people think, comes out of the city. I used to, props to you, because I used to hang outside of Erico's, and I used to hang outside of State of the Union. I wasn't old enough to get in, but, people come by ever so often, they hear you, and they're like, you know what, you would always be positive and tell me, keep going. Keep doing what y'all doing every time, So that made me feel like I was appreciated. And people like Head Rock that, just always made sure, look, I got you on the show, whatever you want to do, come through.
Head Rock used to buy us beat patties up at Montego Bay.
Doesn't get enough love. Like, we give love and respect to Nipsey Hussle. No diss to Nipsey. That's important, but we got to make sure we celebrate what's right here on the ground in D.C. And Head Rock has been our Nipsey for the longest time. So reminding people to be vertical, reminding people to own your own imprint, reminding people to have community, right? So you got to make sure that you celebrate those people on the ground. Enoch, you talked about, Seventh Prophet, right? We got to continue. Nonchalant, people that have been in this city, that have been rooted here and have always celebrated our successes. And
when we don't have successes that come and unite the city. So that for me was most important.
Boy, do you love it? You're not gonna get it nowhere else.
Yes.
Do you love it? Do you love it? I know you love it.
You gotta love it.
This is amazing because I'm saying that's what I mean. And being back on the feminine energy, you saw some of them outfits them dudes back in the 80s, man, used to wear, man. Come on. Dude had leather pants on with a chain belt. Why you got a raccoon on your shoulder, son? I try to make light of it, but it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
To see a city because you got roots way back, like real royalty. I'm real royalty. My great-great-grandfather Francis put the point on top of the monument.
Yeah.
He's the first black to do that. So I have a connect. I've been in Northeast our whole life. Yeah. Like roots. So you, Chuck Brown.
Yes. So my uncle played for Chuck for 25, 30 years. In fact, what's so funny, Chuck Brown's father lived in Deanwood, just a couple blocks away from my grandmother's house.
She's telling facts.
And I'm telling you, 1023, that's the street. Everybody know 1023 50th Street. So
between
Sheriff Road, you know where that's where you go. So musicians in that city will come. You know, you got everybody from Ricky Wellman, who created basically the tempo of drums in this city. When people think of percussion, why the rhythm section is so important, they think of my uncle Glenn Ellis, rest in peace, who played bass for Chuck, and Rick Wellman, who played drums, and what that represented. And when Miles Davis was looking for a drummer, he came to D.C.
Oh, they always come.
Yeah, so
they always come for the musicians.
He came to D.C. because he was actually supposed to get Dennis Chambers. Don't nobody know that. He took Rick Wellman because he had the stamina, not just because of the tempo of what go-go drives. It's the stamina of how long you can keep that pocket, sustain it. And so that kind of stuff is why it's important to be like, we got to celebrate these stories of what go-go actually has been a backbone and foundation for all of this music, from KRS-One to, not just the Salt and Peppers and the Dougie Freshes that we think about that. There's so many people that Shaka Khan, right? My uncle done played with Eric Benet, with Cyndi Lauper, all kinds of people. So you think about where go-go has gone. It's not a local music. It's an indigenous music that is global. He's been all over the world.
We've been here. You can't see. We the real Indians. I'm not talking about you Mongoloids.
That's right.
We real Indians. I'm not talking about the Mongoloids. We the original folks.
That's
right. My folks down there in Lynchburg and Appomattox, they call you Indian.
Yeah,
you got that Indian in your son.
Indian.
But I'm gonna go. I want to play this. You got some. We gonna go to sponsors. Oh, we're going to go to another video? I mean, I don't know how good we got. We got moms in the house. And I would have been said the F word. But I don't. Moms look like, that's why she know how to dress and be so well. Mom look like she put the paws down.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be on my best.
My mother from Northeast. She don't play.
The father's cuss word I'm going to get is Bama.
That's right.
Today. Because I don't want to get the triple.
My mother graduated from HD. What's up? You know what I'm saying? So,
I tell this story all the time about my mama Rose. We used to be sleeping in church, and my mouth used to be open, and she had a trick. She put the peppermint in her hand and slap us. By the time we get the crown, we sucking on the peppermint.
Ah, that's great.
Real talk, real story. Hey, well, Doc, we're going to go to the video. You want to introduce the video? We know what it is?
Nimrod's Arrows that we got loaded up. So Nimrod's Arrows is the first single from the Sky God series I'm doing, which is actually, if you know the story of Nimrod, I encourage you. Kushites is where, we are originally Kushites. And so this goes back to tell the story a little bit of Nimrod, but from my perspective, it's a little bit of a different something from Prowess. The Sky God series is a little vulgar. So, Mom, you're going to have to excuse me. But yeah, this is me doing sort of a fly girl audio. That's right.
I can duck.
She coming.
I wish.
Shoot high. Shoot high. Pull it back and let it go. It's Nimrod's arrow. We pull it back and let it go. It's Nimrod's arrow. We pull it back and let it go. Go. Sky. Feast in the indulgence. Gold pace in abundance. Peak the circumference. Pussy causing corruption. Lady luckin'. The seduction deducts Russians. Fuck to percussion. Heads be lusting. Invite the beds for discussions. No pillow talk. Let's split the kilowatts and blow clouds. The Miss Gorilla walks. Villain chalks get outlined like civilian sharks. Light as a feather, stiff as boards when they hit the squat. Lick dicks to the delicious parts. Witness the vixen go Coretta Scott. Stay surrounded by a king, so know the mission rocks. Rip the guap and flip the drop. White linen Sicilian frocks. You should check the thread count where my head mount. Legs get spread out. Cats get fed off the egg counts. Eat the ovaries through the hosiery, the pussy poetry. I'm open for devotion, no promotion for upholstery. Socially, you never know it's me, but they still notice me. Ask they bitch to photo me, post me on the grocery list. Leave clowns emotionless, I'm full of misery. Kill a nigga with his own artillery. Choke bitches like I was spree. Well, farewell to the citadel. I give them hell in the boards. These niggas well in the course, they hell in the Troys. I put a spell in the boys every time they hearing my voice. Force fields, I've worn shields. Pussy wetter than oil spills. You know how they say, nigga, porn kills. Porn kills.
She all on my line and she talking crazy. And shawty so fine, but she talk too crazy. And I don't got the time with you all on my mind. I'm just trying to get mine, stay the fuck away from me. Calling again, still talking crazy. Gotta be off the hand, how you talking crazy? Girl, please get a grip on your life. Cause soon as I lay down this pipe, you be walking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay. Girl, you talking crazy, girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy, girl, you talking crazy. Crazy, so crazy, crazy. Girl, I can't fuck with you lately. Like I swear we only went on one date, right? And little shawty, y'all already talking babies. Hell no. Bitch, you must think I'm crazy. Yeah, I know that the pussy's amazing, but I just cannot fuck with no basic. Bitch dodging your ass like the Matrix. She all on my phone, now she talking crazy. Need Rosetta Stone, man, she talking crazy. Yeah, my breaking point, I'm not Patrick Swayze, but she dirty dancing like she Francis Baby. All on me, yeah, all on me, man. I swear she only call on me like Stevie Winwood and Valerie, but the bitch is psychos, what y'all don't see. Yeah, she all on my line and she talking crazy. And shawty so fine, but she talk too crazy. And I don't got the time with you all on my mind. I'm just trying to get mine, stay the fuck away from me. Calling again, still talking crazy. Gotta be off the hand, how you talking crazy? Girl, please get a grip on your life. Cause soon as I lay down this pipe, you be walking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy.
You talking crazy. Get all out my face with the Tom Brady. You watergating, trying to deflate all the situations. But you came here with the instigations. I'm straight from the May, bitches stay shady. I ain't got no time for you hoes to waste it. You can be mad all you fucking want, bitch. You gon' still bump the shit here playing. I got the beat in the chokehold, I'm Super Saiyan. I'll slap the fire out, you stupid racist. No ties to that stupid fake shit. No plies, she a busted baby. Chocolate chip like famous Amos. On time, I'ma scrape and bake it. Got the dope sounds just like cocaine.
She all on my line and she talking crazy. And shawty so fine, but she talk too crazy. And I don't got the time with you all on my mind. I'm just trying to get mine, stay the fuck away from me. Calling again, still talking crazy. Gotta be off the hand, how you talking crazy? Girl, please get a grip on your life. Cause soon as I lay down this pipe, you be walking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy.
Wow! I'm so excited to have you up in the house.
Yeah.
You know that's Fat Cornell right there.
That's right.
Dude is fantastic.
Crazy.
But I don't know. I can go through these if you want me to. But would you like?
No, I can. Yeah. Let's do this one. Yeah.
Just like that.
We gonna rock with this joint right here. 1 P R O. Yeah. Yeah. Page the doctor, slurp the pussy with the pasta. I rock with big choppers, fuck bosses and helicopters. From bras to mobsters, I cause a ruckus. No introductions or conversations. Spit a gym, get niggas masturbating. Spit the dick and sip the shell casings. No pale facing, colonial chasing. Keep dicks harder than stone masons. I keep the British coming. Paul Revere running. Red rum coming. No period. Broads be curious, puzzled like pyramids and villains, turn them to pyramids and leave them curious, I know you hearing this, you know I'm bored like Pyrrhus be, so some come through, you know it's be like literacy, but I got prophecy, bureaucracy, spitting like bureaucracy, I'm in the DC hot feet, hot with me, I'm with new energy, I don't know, but you fearing me, coming through with BLACK, the IND, I don't know, but you and see, put it through like 1, 2, and 3, we got the alkaline, the acid in the morphle like the masses, it's gelastic when I rhyme, it's more like Jurassic, Triassic, I'm liable to bring dinosaurs in your asses, masses and pull like cashes. I got a lot of clays and masses. I light you acres up, pull fires up out of trucks. And light you with the stars of powder, hide the butts, hash your butt. Feeling like I'm in war, but there's no casualties. I know this more like I be spitting rhymes on axophies, astrophies. Feeling like muscles up in your axes. I know you know that I got seeds by the degrees. Yeah, 33, pulling you know it's periods. I told you you can get lost up in the wordiness. It's not no nerdiness, but I be serving this. The liturgists with, liturgical dances get observed with it.
He dead. He dead. He dead. We gotta get out of here before they call the police. He is dead.
What?
Oh my God, you. I just wouldn't. I couldn't give it because you know it's some rapper right now. She said, "What? I think it come back on YouTube." I gotta. She was freestyling. You saw what happened to Trey Lance, whatever his name is, stole that boy rap. But I'm saying
freestyle. Look, this DC, this has been freestyle. I used to see DC Scorpio come on my porch and do nothing. He didn't have nothing written down, nowhere, never.
Ever.
DC Scorpio been freestyling this city since the 80s.
80s.
Salute. Yeah.
That's how we do when people be like, "You need a pin." No, I don't. I'm psyched to be here.
Yes.
I'm here. I came to work.
And look, mistakes is part of life. Like people say, "Oh, you make a mistake, whatever. So what? You recover. That's what you do. That's what your sword is for, right?"
Yeah.
You gotta do.
We know the art, and shout out to Tony Blackman that started Freestyle Union, man. Now, I tell you,
Definitely.
the 8 Rock built so many dope MCs, man.
Yeah.
And it was started, man. Like I say, we have to always give homage to the queens because Nonchalant sold 1 million records.
That's right.
Off a single. Not all 4 records, not all 10 records, a single. So it's just like this city we're grassroots. We don't deal with no phoniness, but we have the queen. I honor you. And I know moms ain't going nowhere. I think I'm going to throw on some baked chickens and some collard greens. I think they can.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. I was gonna do act like I still the Bubba Day dinner. But I got a lady in the house, man, that's gonna blow y'all away. She was in my In Your Eyes video, and she coming up next. But let the people know where they can get everything at, because you know they're gonna watch this 75 times. They ain't never seen no woman spit like that.
Yeah, well, my name is Prowess a Testament. Again, you can find me on all digital outlets as Prowess a Testament, title, whatever. My name is Prowess on all social media outlets. So at my name is Prowess. That's PROWE 2 S's. Prowess.
I love your name, Prowess. It sounds like,
right.
Yeah, I get in an accident, the police, I got prowess. Get the bounce about back. Right. I like her name. It's just solid. Prowess.
That name came from KRS-One, so that's a real legendary person to say, I had a different name. He said, no, your prowess. That's the prowess
when
right
you
there.
stand, and when Jay, before you get out of here, Jay Electronica bow to the queen.
Yes.
All right?
Definitely.
So she's just not working at the Metro bus or something like that, and I just heard her freestyle. Like, she put in that work, and Karis One gave you that name, so you have history on top of history, and you are a hell of an artist, a hell of a person. I'm blessed that you coming. I know every time something new come out, I got it.
Yes. Thank you so much for even having this platform for our city. So thank you for always propelling our city forward from day one. We've been global because look, Black Indian took us there. So y'all got a license to go wherever you want to go, but make sure that you remember this where you started.
Exactly. And thank you, because I don't know, they be thinking I put Just For Me up in my bed. No, man. I used to bathe in that, Blue Plains got that mutation in the water. So I'm really 159 years old, but I look like I'm probably about 27.
Yeah.
I might get in the bar. I can get you some drinks. But then be like, well, how old's your mother?
Yeah.
But I'm going to play everything that you and the squad got going on. I hope to see you back because you're an inspiration. And then we definitely going to have her come out and talk to the kids at the school, set you up with Reverend Dre so you can talk to some of the at-risk kids coming out the city. Because some of the girls was just like, I rap too. But all the boys was like, nah, we on. So that you're an inspiration. You just don't even know
Thank
yet.
you, yes.
But we gonna push it. Y'all go cop everything from hers. If she put out a thing of aprons, I don't give a coffee mugs, you go get that.
Prowess.
You
Come
go
on,
get
y'all.
that.
Rally around
Hey,
your
Mom,
city.
stick around and please don't beat me because she said a bad word. She said it. You know you got it coming. Wouldn't want to be in that car. Hey, we gonna drop that, man. Where we going? In Your Eyes? We gonna play In Your Eyes, man. We got In Your Eyes in the tank, don't we, Deezy? All right, we gonna rock it because we got a special guest in the house.
That's right.
Janelle Water, Mama Lou's barbecue sauce.
I got me some.
You know it tastes.
Yeah. And you know that. You should know that.
I don't know what to do. I'm in love with you.
Yeah.
I see it, it's in your eyes. I don't know what to do. This love is too true. I see it, it's no disguise.
Baby, know I love her. Wanna kiss and hug her. Pick her up and touch her. May I wanna rub her. Put her in the best foreign shit cause she deserves it. Growing out, that's why she loves it. Cause I get it and it's so big. I'm trying to take it way back. Put my chin in my bed and all that. She make me get stacks when I see her moving in slow motion. I hope that she didn't hit me with that potion. She got me smoking. I feel good. Banging the pain chains. She planks in my hood. Hoping that she would be a nigga wife. I don't wanna ask her twice. And that's right, she got a nigga stuck. Tripping off us or what? Not tripping off of girls and shaking they butt up in the club or a thug, but she know how to show love. That's why I'm home. I'm always home.
I don't know what to do. I'm in love with you.
Yeah.
I see it, it's in your eyes. I don't know what to do. This love is too true. I see it, it's no disguise.
Some play games just to have change. I wanna see your baby girl in that range. Different from them dudes, I won't drive you insane. Just a couple stacks make your days from the pain. I seen a lot of rain come through and I know you shine too. I think you should be nothing but my boo. Keep it too true, and I'm stuck off of your love. I think the kisses and hugs got me stuck. I asked my mama, should I marry you? She said only a man would know what he was supposed to do. So it's only what we supposed to be. Take this ring, I think you should be stuck with me. For the meantime, I'ma make sure that I spend you like a Dutch dime. And what you can get when we taking trips to out of town. Maybe over in you up, cause you understand what you're doing.
I don't know what to do. I'm in love with you. I'm so in love. I see it, it's in your eyes. It's in your eyes. I don't know. have you all in my session. No question. Do I have any questions? Yeah. G to the O to the R to the G to the E to the O to the U to the S. G W A double N Y. G to the O to the R to the G to the E to the O to the U to the S. G W A double N Y.
Building in my back, yeah. You see who I got in the building. This young lady right here, you saw her in your eyes. Me and Tommy, good God Almighty, my man Shaman. I'm trying to tell you, this woman right here remind me of Whitney, Ella Fitzgerald, and all of them macked up together because she came to the studio. She was performing a brunch, I believe, down at JoJo's. Mm-hmm. And she was singing, was it jazz and R or soul?
It was jazz.
It was jazz. Mm-hmm. And her voice, she came in the studio. Liz, they trying to tell you talking to Mike, you know I don't have that Ellen budget.
Gotcha.
The mic with the job been up on your neck. But she is a hell of a person down, and then, you know, a mom. And so this is Mother's Day. And so I had to call in, you know, the people that I know that's our parents, mothers that's doing their thing and still beautiful and still showing love and doing their thing.
That.
So you know what I'm saying? It's big for me to have you on here because when I heard you, I was stuck. I called him, he was out of town. And I called Tom, I said, I think we found Whitney, man. For real. Her voice penetrated my ear because I tell the story all the time. My mama Rose and my mother, shout out to both, but rest in peace to my mom Rose. They sung for James Cleveland. And she used to teach voice lesson right over in Trinity on Montello Avenue. Uh-huh. She used to teach piano and vocals, and I always get punished. So I used to have to go up there and sit there. So she was basically training my ears to know what sound good. Because I know when you sound amazing.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
And when I first heard you, I was just like, what can I do? Because everybody just smoking heavy. It's about 50,000 gang members to the clique. And I'm like, what to do? Then I thought of Shaman. Now, Shaman to me is Prince, the actual artist Prince. I think he's Prince with his hair shaved with a beard. I swear to God, Prince didn't die. He's Shaman walking around here with a bald head and a beard.
Okay.
For real, I swear to God. I swear to God, Shaman is Prince. But Shaman is just, he got this good spirit and you know, he's in the numeral, all that stuff like that. And just, I was like, you know what, Shaman don't never have a problem over here with the youngins that turned the joint into the trap. So it's like, I would love to see y'all work together.
Yeah,
and just
definitely.
to see y'all, you know, and then I know I'm going to get a dope sound because he's a hell of a producer too. Mm-hmm. And so I'm just waiting to hear what you got. So I'm going to pass the aux cord over to you, and you gonna kill something for the people?
Yeah.
You gonna kill something for the people?
This is a song that I'm working on right now, and I would love to perform.
Get it on to, I did that for you. Let me see if they get it all up in there. Let me see if we up in there.
All right. Are we ready?
Oh,
all right.
Look, you got it. I got it here. Hold on, let me turn that up right there. Oh, we turned that up. Did I turn the ringer on? Oh, there we go right there. These phones, I tell you.
All right.
We ready to go?
Everything is everything, my dear. But do you know that I will be right here? Everything is everything, my dear. But do you know that I will be right here? Vibing high, riding low, or dressed up with no place to go. Life unfolds like a scene, a blurry vision to me now. You say it's time to go on, and I can't recall the words to the song. I'm stuck. The stage is so lonely, I've got to be strong now. You agreed, yes I did, to be the star. It's time to remember who you are.
But what if I spoke too soon? Well, everything is everything between me and you now. Everything is everything, my dear. But do you know that I will be right here? Everything is everything, my dear. Well, don't you know? Everything is everything, my dear. But do you know that I will be right here? Everything is everything, my dear. Well, don't you know? Don't you know it well? Don't stop, put on a show. Don't wait for applause, just get up and go. Handle yourself, you're in high demand. We all play pretend, it's the law of the land. And if you're lonely, hold my hand. If you're defeated, I understand. But now the show must go on, yeah, you have to let go, yeah, you have to be strong now. What did you think this would be? Fairy tales are very well the lies of the weak now. And as the lights go low, well, everything is everything. That's all that you need to know. Everything is everything, my dear. But do you know that I will be right here? Everything is everything, my dear. Well, don't you know? Everything is everything, my dear. But do you know that I will be right here? Everything is everything, my dear. Well, don't you know it well? Everything is everything. You better hide your suffering. Everything is everything. Ain't got no time to cry, no.
Oh my goddamn God, give a hand of applause for that. Come on, man.
Thank you guys so much.
Wow, Liz, you know how the mob do it, man. She been in the crew, man. She been in the crew.
And that's what we coming with. I hope you ready. Good God. You just wrote that?
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You are amazing, man.
Thank you.
You always bring that thing. And then you remind me of Diana Ross because you got the big old eyes like my mama. Got them big old eyes like Snubble Up. And I just say, you got to hear everything she say because her eyes is like, yes. I said, yes, give me studio time. But that was amazing. Like, you got a pure heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every word, like, you singing. Like, I just know your child love you. Just sing me in the bed. Sing me to sleep. Sing me up. Sing me. I don't feel well. Sing for me. Like, where did you start? And like, it's like, because you came to me, I know you already hot. If you make it to JoJo's, you're good. So it's like, I already know you're hot. But tell the people, man, what made you get into this and just have the heart for the music like you do?
Music is a part of me. It's cathartic. It's the blood in my veins. You know, I don't really have a choice.
I went to DCPS.
You know?
So some of those words, you lost me. I was already. You lost me.
Let me put it this way. It's something that it is my breath. You know what I mean? It's the blood in my veins. It's the breath in my lungs. And I've learned that I can't live without it.
Exactly.
And I've learned that we're all connected through the energy that we give. And I feel like I can give the best positive energy through music to help other people too. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And when writing the song, you know, the inspiration is sort of coming to earth after you've already, you know, decided kind of with God, okay, this is what you're going to go through. This is what you're going to be. This is what your purpose is. And you come here and you forget. And then when it's time for you to get on stage and do what you got to do, you're scared, you know?
Yeah.
Like, can I do this? Am I ready for this? And it's like, no, everything is everything. You got this.
Yeah.
You know, you just got to remember who you are.
Exactly. And you got you, man. Like I'm telling you, one thing that I love about you, Liz, you yourself. And same thing with all the artists that I mess with. I feel like Professor X. Except I'm in a wheelchair. But I feel like I keep finding all these mutants that's fantastic. And I think it's because of Blue Plains. I think it's the water we bathe in.
Yeah, you got a point.
You just amazing. And I know I got some projects coming with you. And you got this project because people going to want the song. Mm. And I can't wait for the song to come out. You know, you due for a video. You need a video.
I would love it.
Huh? Have her sing us out. Could you do something? Because Mom in the building. My mother preparing for church tomorrow. So she ain't coming through. But I love you, mama. And but sing something for the mamas, all the mamas that's checking me out, baby mamas, uncles mamas, everybody's mamas. Sing something for us, man, and take us on out with it, Liz. I mean, you know, thank you for me.
All right. I appreciate the things you do, how you make this world so new. Just keep trying, keep smiling, and remember that you are the best thing that's ever happened in this world. I'm freestyling, y'all. Can y'all help me with something?